Brother, you leave, it's going to be in handcuffs. All you got to do is hold tight just a few minutes. Listen.
This is Leonard Holmes, desperately trying to stop his young daughter Ava from getting too close to officers because secretly he is responsible for a shooting that has left her mom dead. But as Ava struggles, detectives will realize that there is much more to this murder than meets the eye as Leonard attempts the impossible.
I think he's going to be the shooter. Just let me know.
I kind of got that feeling. Turn around, put your hands down the back.
For the remainder of this night, he will lead them on a chase across this city, sold out by his own daughter.
Sheriff's office! He came from the hospital this way.
The neighbor across the street came out and told that he was the one shooting.
It's the early morning hours of July 12, 2021, and the 911 switchboard in Bibb County, Georgia is lighting up like a Christmas tree. The calls are coming from residents on the usually quiet Karen Drive in East Macon, who are awakened by the sound of gunfire coming from somewhere nearby. One caller particularly close to the source reports hearing a domestic squabble beforehand, and afterwards, the voice of a little girl asking Mama if she was all right. But not only that, in the half-light of the early dawn, the neighbor witnessed a man helping a limping woman to a truck before speeding away. But before deputies arrive, they get a call from nearby Coliseum Medical Center, where 34-year-old Leonard Holmes has just brought his girlfriend, 38-year-old Tanisha Thomas. She suffered a gunshot wound, and as doctors work to save her life, Leonard waits outside with their daughter. And while he's already come up with a story, little does he know that this brave little girl will soon be the one who gives him away.
She okay. Sit down.
Here you go. I got her. If you want to go check on her, go ahead. I'll handle your call.
No, it's okay. I want to stay with her. I know they got her.
Okay, sure. At the moment, there's no reason to call, okay? Just because we don't know what's in there.
Oh, ain't this in the car?
Yeah, I understand. You want to sit
What's going on? Yeah, I'm all right. It was just a drive-by shooting at the house. Nah, I ain't get hit. The TT got hit. I'm on. My girl, her mama, Ava mama. Ava, please chill, baby. I know she worried about her mama.
Hey, I'm going to check on her, okay? I'm just going to shut this up real quick.
It's okay. I got her. Ava, she okay.
Leonard tries to comfort Tanisha's daughter, but sadly her mother's far from okay, because even though Tanisha is conscious and alert,
Is she conscious? Yeah. Like she's alert?
her wounds are critical, and time is running out.
Yep, right here. Hip bone is here, right inside hip bone. So right here, right this side. Yeah, on the right side. Okay, and you said there was no exit wound, right? Does it look like it came down straight at an angle? Were you able to tell? Okay.
Oh, what's her last name?
Tanisha Thomas. Hey, baby. She okay.
They gonna treat her. They gonna treat her, baby. They gonna treat her. Is she okay though? I don't want to leave her.
Hey, your daughter will be 100% safe with me.
Yes, I do. Baby. Look, baby.
They ain't gonna let him go to the back, are they? They ain't gonna let him go to the back.
Not with them.
No.
Leonard's allowed to walk inside the hospital, but won't be allowed to see Tanisha. He will, however, be questioned about how exactly this alleged drive-by shooting took place, And considering his story flies in the face of everything his neighbors claim they saw and heard, he'll have his work cut out for him.
So tell me from the beginning what was going on when everything went down.
It's just when I got home, I heard some shooting. Me and my girl was standing on the porch, and some shooting occurred. She got hit, and I called y'all.
So y'all both chill on the porch whenever.
Yeah.
Any idea who?
I wouldn't have no idea who it was. I just know it's some bullshit. I know that.
So what exactly transpired after the shooting?
We told her to call the police, but I had to run to get the phone and call y'all and let them know. Hey, so this was going on. I ain't know where she was shot at. I'm just leaving the club. I ain't know where she was shot at. So
She with you at the club?
no. She was at home.
Oh, she's already home.
Yeah, she was already at home. Me and her just went out there to smoke. And that bullshit occurred.
All right, what kind of vehicle description was it?
I couldn't even tell you. You know, we ain't paying attention to cars that late at night. We're not. All we had heard is shooting, so we ducking. She said, "Bay on hit." I said, "Oh, you hit?" I called y'all. I seen the blood. It's okay, baby. It's okay. She's gonna be all right. That's why she's gonna be all right. She's gonna be all right.
Leonard's story is a simple one, or so he'd like the officer to believe. After arriving home, he went out on the porch with Tanisha to smoke, after which an unknown vehicle drove by and opened fire. He claims to have then called 911, but no record of any such call exists. And where was Leonard all night? As it turns out, he wasn't working the night shift trying to support his family, unless you count getting wasted at the clubs as work. So after coming home drunk, a vicious argument ensued, and as deputies at the scene speak with neighbors, a full picture of what happened begins to emerge.
What happened? Man, I don't know. I was getting ready to go to woke me up, screamed. My wife said, "I hear a child screaming." And I said, then I cut the lights off. And
So you live over there?
Yeah, I live right there.
Oh, okay.
So I heard.
Yeah.
And so
Anybody in the house?
No,
Nobody. I didn't.
I was
checked
hunting for the
this
child, but
You ain't see nobody inside?
No.
I didn't.
Nothing but a
from
pool
this
of
side. Wanna?
He probably
Help
took
me
him because
figure out.
he walked outside and said
I mean, there's blood right here. You can see where.
he put her in the truck.
You seen him put her in the truck?
Oh, but I'm guaranteed that what he done.
Was he live here? The dude in the truck?
The treetop live here.
I said-
He recently moved in with her.
Okay.
I know I seen a shell casing right here. I didn't pick it up.
Yeah, just leave.
When he shot.
Okay, all right. Just you seen him shoot?
Yeah, I knew how to do when he shot. Boom. He shot in the air.
So he didn't shoot her. I mean, I don't know what.
I guarantee he probably shot her looking out. But see what I'm saying? My wife woke me up.
Sheriff's office.
Along with eyewitness testimony, deputies find clear evidence of a crime inside, including large amounts of blood. So as they gather more information from neighbors, one thing is clear. Leonard's story about a drive-by is total fiction.
So what you say you saw again?
I seen him shooting the air right here when my wife woke me up. They were arguing.
Arguing with who? With her?
My boyfriend, yeah.
All these children, I heard the little girl, they right here, you can kind of hear the little girl, she was screaming. So I guess maybe because they were arguing.
See, then my wife
Then
woke
hear
me
some
up.
shot ring off. Though,
Okay, so they was arguing out here, then he
No,
came
on the
out and
car,
started
like on the-
shooting.
The door was open. They was on the patio screen arguing.
Okay.
My wife woke me up.
Right.
She said, I hear that child screaming. See, something going on. And I said, all right, let me take a look. So I cut the lights off. And I heard it too.
So
And I
you
heard
looked, and then what'd you see when you looked?
I couldn't see that good, man, because I'm looking
Hey,
at the
don't
window.
let that guy leave.
Then the child was screaming, saying, "Mama, you all right? Mama." She was just screaming.
What? So is it a little girl in there?
Yeah, her
Baby
little
in
daughter.
there.
Her daughter the same age as my granddaughter. That's why I ran in the house looking for her.
Okay.
She's 7 years old. Same
Was
age
she?
as my-
Was she just sitting in the bed or what?
Pardon? The
Little girl.
The little girl was sitting in the back. I saw the little girl in the back seat of the truck.
Oh, in the truck.
Yeah.
She's not in the house.
No.
Back at the hospital, deputies discuss the facts of the case, and it seems they're all in agreement. Something isn't adding up. And if you love watching killers like Leonard realize they're cooked, subscribe. It's literally all we do here.
She said she was already at the house, so they're on the porch. We came by and started shooting that.
Well, according to the third party that called it in, they were yelling and arguing or something like that, and then he started shooting. At least that's what came through on this guy. And then it comes over that the girlfriend's been shot.
Yeah.
Do you get what I was talking about when I was pointing at his face? Oh, sorry.
He said it was a drive-by, so there's shell cases on the porch.
Yeah.
Are there?
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm
And
about to
if
call.
there's different types of shell casings. Because he seems like the type of guy that'll go for drive-by and fire back. I don't know, but he's also intoxicated.
Was he?
Yes, you can clearly smell it. Sweaty.
Question. Are there shell cases on the front porch? Okay. Because he's saying, the guy I hear is saying it was a drive-by. And that's not what happened there.
This is just day 2.
So the guy that was driving the truck said he was out there and it was a drive-by. A vehicle drove by and shot him. So if there's shell cases on the front porch, that would mean that it wasn't a drive-by.
Leonard may think his cover story has him getting off scot-free, but his neighbors, as well as the shell casings found on his porch, are making that increasingly unlikely. Now, as Leonard and Tanisha's daughter go back outside, her hysterical cries tip over into an all-out panic attack.
We ain't going nowhere. They treating on, okay?
Brother, you want a gown?
All right, yeah, please.
I would hold it, but you know, kids don't. Sometimes they want to go to people that ain't their mama when they, especially when they want them. Oh, my baby.
Oh no, I ain't got nothing on.
On your chest.
Hold on, baby. Sit down, wait a minute. Let me put this on.
Two of them.
Hey, baby.
Are you cold? Are you cold? No, you're not cold. You don't want to wrap this around you? Since they gave me 2 of them.
I'll put that around you, baby.
As Tanisha's daughter hyperventilates alone, a still drunk Leonard struggles to put on a hospital gown, and as deputies go to help him, his uncle arrives to assist in the situation. But while Leonard may think the little girl he's failing to comfort will keep his secret, her loyalty will unsurprisingly fall with her mom and not her shooter, because as time goes on, it's clear that she wants nothing to do with him.
I see the pocket right there. Hold on, everybody. Ain't like you got no.
I think this part might actually attach to that one. I'm trying to figure it out how when I be at Nevis, and I think you gotta fasten it.
Yeah, I'm alright. Nah, I ain't getting hit.
This one's got.
Yeah, this is the sleeves.
What you need? What you putting on?
You gotta.
I'm just putting this on there.
I got you. Hold on 1 second.
Wrap it around instead of.
I just wrap it around.
You need some clothes on? I got you, baby.
Come on, baby. Come on.
I don't want that.
I said, come on. Come on.
Pretty go see it. You pretty go see it. Give me a couple of minutes. You gonna take a look.
Let me down.
She gonna cry.
Let me down.
I'm sure her and I take it with you. Maybe she can't go in there.
Alright, take your time. I'm finna take you in, alright? You gotta give me a minute, okay?
My mama on the way too. Hey, but you gotta calm down, baby. You finna see her. You finna see her.
You finna see her in a minute.
The inconsolable girl pleads for Leonard to put her down, and when he hands her over to his uncle, a curious thing happens. Unlike with him, she doesn't demand to be put down. It's a disturbingly suspicious moment that deputies instantly pick up on, one that only adds more fuel to the fire, and the theory that it was Leonard, not some random drive-by shooting, that's responsible for Tanisha's condition. So as the doctor comes out to speak to Leonard about Tanisha, he'll soon learn more bad news. He isn't free to leave.
As soon as we can let you leave, I'm gonna let you leave.
So I said, wait till she go there and not go with her?
Absolutely.
Sir, explain exactly what you say. You the chief?
No, sir.
No, but check this out. This is an emergency.
Hold on. First off, you're not going to tell me to check out anything.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I'm going to do my job.
I want you to do your job. But you see this emergency, it's a family emergency.
It's
So
an emergency.
you following the emergency.
So she needs to
you
be
put one of your officers in the car with
You're
her.
fixing to leave.
I am
Okay?
leaving. I am
All right,
leaving.
it's time to go.
I am leaving.
Because we're not going to sit here and argue.
What your officer? We ain't trying to argue with you.
What am I
You're
waiting
not
for?
arguing with me. You're doing perfectly fine. I will explain that as soon as you leave.
This my uncle. He with me though.
I got that.
I got to know what the emergency is because I'm taking care of the kids.
Yeah. The emergencies, his wife's been shot and she's going to the other hospital.
Okay, we understand that.
All right, so what are we not understanding? Why he can't go just yet?
Yeah.
Because he's got to speak to an investigator.
Can the investigator somebody ride with us? We don't want no death to happen.
No, sir, not yet. Not yet. As soon as they get here, I promise he will be able to go.
So we gotta wait. So they're not here.
The investigator get here and he can't leave.
They got to come here and look at your vehicle and look at
Leave the vehicle, take my car.
Okay, say less. I'll do that.
Brother, you leave, it's going to be in handcuffs. I don't know how else to explain it. All you got to do is hold tight just a few minutes.
Where your investigators at?
They're on the way.
Let me go.
You say
Let me go.
she go. Listen. She getting in the she look. She getting in the ambulance.
Okay, let me go.
Look, we finna follow her. We finna follow her. Okay? Can you calm down for me?
No.
Calm down. Please calm down. Calm down.
Let me go.
So what's your name, sir?
Corporal Smith.
Who?
Smith.
Smith. Okay, thank you. What's your badge number?
288.
288. Thank you, sir.
If Leonard's uncle wants to file a complaint against the deputy, well, good luck. Because considering all the evidence points to his nephew shooting Tanisha, including her daughter's behavior, he's barking up the wrong tree.
I'll have a complaint. I'll have a complaint from the gentleman's uncle here.
Did he got him?
Huh?
He's got him?
No, his uncle. He's already left. He got upset because I told him and that truck to leave to go to the other hospital.
Yeah.
They wanted to start arguing with me, so I told him to leave.
Well, you know what? When he called, I'm gonna say you're lucky you go to jail.
Well, just giving you a heads up. That's what it's from. As I told him,
I think he's gonna be the shooter. Just let you know. And he's gonna get the film.
I I kind of got that feeling. That's why.
He's saying that he was standing out. He told us that he was standing out. He had just got home. He was standing out in the front yard, and a car drove by and fired shots, but it ain't end up because why was she being shot? And he was, you know what I'm saying?
That's why him and the truck are standing here.
Yeah. She ended up going through when she was shot.
But they got to take her to the other hospital.
Yeah, right. Well, I say undergoing surgery, but you know they.
Yeah, prepping everything.
Yeah, prepping. She shot in half. You know, the reason why they're gonna transport her
Because she's got internal.
Yeah, plus there's no exit line.
Yeah, the nurse or the doctor came out here.
Yeah, I told her that we was out here. So
yeah, and then she told him to follow the ambulance, and that's when I had to say, no, you can't. Your
that's
one
why-
daughter can, but
that's why they ought to get with us before going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, because you don't know what's going on.
But that's some bullshit. That's some whole shit, man.
Yeah, you gotta get your statement. That's the only reason why you can't leave.
I called him.
I know.
So she in the back of the ambulance.
Huh?
She in the back of the ambulance. That's what they say.
No, not that I understand.
They told me she in the back of the ambulance.
Hey, I missed your question. Was that a question or?
Yeah, it was a question.
Hey, I missed it.
She in the back of the ambulance.
I don't know. I hadn't seen her come out. Brother, you gotta stay over here with us.
Why am I being detained? Anybody can get my stuff.
Hey, you're not detained yet.
Yeah,
But
I am being to get detained, period. But what I'm saying, can't nobody get my statement and I can go check on my old lady.
when an investigator speaks to you, then you can go. Okay? I don't know how much more clear I've got to make it, but you or that truck is not
I
leaving
understand
until you speak to an
the truck
investigator.
ain't even gotta leave.
I understand. No, sir. You can't go over there, brother.
As Leonard paces back and forth, it seems he's beginning to realize something. His act is falling flat, and no one except maybe his clueless uncle believes his lies about who shot Tanisha. So as the doctors come out to inform him of her condition, he hears some news that may prove problematic for him. His victim is able to speak, which means there's a very real chance she's told authorities who really shot her.
Goal is to get her over there as quickly as they can and get the people who are experts in trauma to work on her. So that's where she's at. She's going to emergency surgery. I mean, she's going to surgery. And the trauma surgeons over there are a great team. They're going to take good care of her. But, like, mentally, she's still here. She was answering our questions. She was conscious. She was with it. She knew that she was hurting. So, I mean, all of that looks good.
The best thing for her is to get over there so they can get her immediately to emergency surgery.
Why was your house targeted? Or y'all's house?
I couldn't even tell you. I try to stay out everybody way. I don't know what's going on, but just bullshit.
She was on the front porch when you got.
No, we on the side porch. We on our
Outside porch.
Yeah, we on our
I haven't been over there.
well, streamed in porch. That's what we at. We chillin'. I jig out there not too long ago. We chillin'. Like I said, I can't even tell you what the here, but shit, like I said, we heard the show. We down, I'm trying to get in the eye. And my bass said she hit.
Leonard's sticking by his story, but he's reached the end of the road. So with Tanisha fighting for her life in the operating room, and her daughter's behavior giving him away, he's finally placed under arrest. And that's when things take an unexpected turn.
Brother, I need you to do me a favor real quick. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Together like you're praying. You put this on your car? Yeah.
Shit.
We go grab my radio. Keep it on.
Despite claiming to have nothing to do with the shooting, Leonard does something only a guilty person would do. He runs. While he won't get far on foot, an early morning chase is about the last thing deputies need.
God damn it! Straight up! Straight up! Yes! Yeah, you're in the right place. He went straight up by that church, so he's gonna come out the woods back there. All District 1 units, get over here.
Is this the one y'all was sitting on?
What happened? Yeah. He wasn't we didn't have him in custody. We got the call from Collier that was in cuffs, and Brandon went to handcuff him. I was standing in front of him. We passed us. I tried tasing him. But we nothing. So this is what I was take off about. We've been here since 4 o'clock. I didn't know that. Or not 4 o'clock. We've been here since about 5 o'clock. Everybody's over there. We got our potential suspect. The call came in at 10:16 first. A lot of yelling and screaming. And somebody said that the male was shooting. Wallace and Dina and somebody else was over there holding the house down. And I'm assuming, from what I heard, somebody, or Brandon or somebody told me, they just found out that the neighbor across the street said he was going to shoot it. The one that called it in. So he's standing around here, not in cuffs, getting agitated. And I'm just like, why didn't nobody go over there and just ask the neighbor, did you see who was shooting?
Okay, so my question is, why were y'all sitting on that people in custody?
Good question.
That's the questions that the majors are gonna ask.
Good question.
Because if he wasn't in custody, I shouldn't have been here at all. Having him in custody. If he's in custody, put him in cuffs. If he's not, we can't have it both ways.
Right, I agree. No, I totally agree.
So where was the last place you saw over that church over there?
Went straight up that hill by that church. Which Brandon Smith went to the right and Wichita went to the left. And of course I couldn't get out on the radio. So I was at the fence with him, but
All right, what does he look like?
he's about 5'9", 10", black male, long dreads, gold teeth, red boxers. That's it.
It seems there were some regulations that were not followed when it comes to detaining Leonard, who likely should have been cuffed as soon as he was considered a suspect. But now he's on the run, and the main concern is catching him before he can hurt someone else, or possibly even himself. The search brings deputies to an abandoned house, where inside they immediately find something they weren't expecting.
This is where we lost sight.
He's in that abandoned house.
Let's go check it.
or if somebody ran through that yard.
All right. We'll check this house. Yeah. You got your taser? I got behind me.
Hold on. Let me just double check this place. Sorry.
Sheriff's office.
Yes, sir.
Who's in here?
Me.
You the only one in here?
Yes, sir.
While the sleeping squatter claims to not have seen Leonard, that doesn't mean he isn't there. And if he is, he could be waiting behind any closed door or corner, just waiting to attack.
Once you want to experience, hold myself and once you can out with that unit on that's fine.
Units responding, be advised. It is a black male, approximately 5'10", 6 feet tall. Does not have a shirt on from the hospital. He's taking it off. He's in red box.
With no shoes. Yeah, that's where he goes. He ran over this way from the hospital. He did. Yeah. So, I'm gonna keep up with her. He came from the hospital this way. So you saw him clear this area right here?
Yeah, he was here. So he's already made it a couple streets over. But he's on food unless he got his mom to pick him up.
He probably did.
I'm gonna go ahead and start working grid.
We on Aspen Street and
Huh?
We got Jason report.
754 suspect? Yeah, he's just wearing red undies, maybe a gown.
Hey, I just gonna make sure we do have that truck now, right?
We got the truck.
Okay,
I
I
ain't
make
called
sure
a
he
tow
don't,
truck
he
yet.
don't double back for and get in that truck and haul.
Yeah, because the keys are still in it.
Yeah. Let me tell you why we told you to go ahead and 10 out of 5. The neighbor across the street came out and told that he was the one that shoot.
Yeah, I figured so. I got to
So-
put him in handcuffs, and Fields was standing in front of him. As soon as I go to click it, he got it.
Yeah.
And once he got to that fence, I couldn't jump the fence.
Yeah. Man, how come Fields and just? I mean, like,
Fields deployed his taser but missed.
Yeah.
But by the time he got it out, he was too far for the taser.
This was he could either be laying down or unhauled, but
Well, we checked this vacant house right here.
Yeah.
That was the first thing we did. There's only an old man sleeping in it. I walked around the block. I hadn't checked any of the woods right here yet. But
that's all right.
wearing
We
red
know who
underwear.
he is anyway, so you know what I mean.
The deputy turns out to be spot on, because a short time later, Leonard is apprehended and taken into custody, and this time he doesn't get away. Unfortunately for Tanisha, it's already too late, because tragically, even though doctors did everything they could, she succumbs to her injuries the next day. Leonard was taken to the Bibb County Law Enforcement Center for various firearm-related offenses, and eventually charged with malice murder, felony murder, aggravated assault, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. Prosecutors argue that despite his claims, no drive-by shooting occurred. Instead, after Leonard arrived home from the club, an argument ensued, during which Leonard shot Tanisha, right in front of her daughter. And while the poor girl's life will now never be the same, the one consolation is this: it was her testimony that ensured Leonard Holmes was forced to plead guilty, and will spend the rest of his life behind bars. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to subscribe to our channel. 80% of everyone watching isn't, and your support would help us more than you realize. It's free, and it keeps this channel alive. You can also check out one of the craziest cases I've ever covered right here, or one of my newest uploads right here.